Hello and welcome to Miniatures Rundown and our new show, the Sunday Preview Showcase. I'm here with CJ.
Hello.
And I'm Josh. And we're going to go over what Games Workshop has shown off coming up for pre-order next weekend.
Yeah.
This week, it's Amazons and a return to the Cursed City. Cursed indeed. We'll get to that.
Oh, yeah.
First up is Amazons, though. The Kara Temple Harpies.
That's an awful thing to call somebody.
But these are great models.
Oh, they are amazing. Now, it's important to note that, well, there are rules for Amazon in the back of the book.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have the star players, which are completely new.
Yes.
These are entirely new sculpts, even though the originals were... I mean, there have been Amazons around for a while, but
sure,
they're metal.
But these are
plastic.
Amazons in plastic. I'd like to call out a couple things. First off, I like the general shapes of the figures.
Mm-hmm.
They look like football players.
Yes.
And like all GW figures, they're nicely posed and dynamic. I also love just the little gags. So like the snake's eating the football. That python right here, that's a ball python. Because football, yeah. And this lady has literally a pocket snake on her arm.
Pocket snake.
I love these. I don't play Blood Bowl, but I love these minis, and I very well might pick up a set.
Yeah, these might turn into like Chaos Chosen for me or something.
I don't know what I'd use them for, but I'd use them for something, or just paint them because they look fun to paint.
Just have them, yeah. Yeah, but we've got Eagle Warriors, Jaguar Warriors, Python Warriors, Piranha Warriors.
Yeah, and they all have dodge and hit and run, so they cannot get hit back after blocking.
Yeah, hey.
So they're probably kind of squishy, but all built around dodging and hitting pretty hard.
Yeah.
Some nice close-ups here.
Yeah, look at that Quetzalcoatl.
Yes. Now, this also comes with Spike, this set doesn't come with, but
yeah.
Alongside this release is Spike issue 15.
Yeah.
This comes with the rules for the star players.
Yeah, this is basically your update.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
And worth noting,
yeah,
a way to play Amazon players in Dungeon Bowl.
That's also extremely important because I kind of thought they forgot about Dungeon Bowl for a
minute
there.
I think people like Dungeon Bowl. I think it's cool. We also get the requisite accessories. Your pitch, which is a nice Aztec themed. Your cards, of course, and your dice.
These are good dice.
I like these dice.
These seem like they're readable up until the point where you have to look at that D8.
It's a little funny, but all things considered, I like these dice a lot. They have that ancient gold look to them.
A lot of jade on there too. Not jade, but like
that jade-ish color.
Jade-ish. Also important to note that the pitch is two-sided, and one side is thunderstorm.
Yes.
Instead of
wet and rainy.
Yep.
Prepare for slippery. Then we also have
our
two... Oh, that's a bad segue. That's a great segue, actually. Our two star players. The first up is the Boa Constrictor. So this is our first Snakeman in Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
He's great.
Pretty much the first snake person in all of Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah, as far as that I got an official model.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're counting the Slith from...
but that's 40K.
Yeah. That's amazing model.
Yeah. Unquestionably. That's probably one solid piece of resin.
Maybe I could see the arms and the heads being
maybe
different.
Maybe the arm, but like one wiggly boy.
Yeah, I love this model. I will be getting at least one, possibly more for conversion purposes. I don't play Blood Bowl.
Yep.
I mean, then again, if I'm buying, if I'm buying these ladies and I'm buying this snake, I might just end up playing Blood Bowl because I have the rules for it.
Yeah, you may as well.
Yeah, love the model.
Yeah. Next up is Estelle Lavenue.
Vino. She's a witch, and according to her description, focuses on hexing people. That's what we got from the previous preview article. She's more frog based. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frogs on her at least.
And boy, how about that sonorous war cry from that toad on her shoulder?
Yes. Oh, 6 frogs. I can't see him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of frogs.
Eep.
She's the frog witch.
Yep, and glottal stop, which there was one in that statement.
Yeah, so glottal stop is like the word glottal kitten. Anytime you might accidentally drop a vowel from a double T and an L, that's a glottal stop. That's also just the name of this big old Croxigor.
You'll hear it in Midwestern accents a lot. Anyway.
Yeah.
I wish more Croxigors looked like glottal stop.
Yeah.
I wish any Croxigors looked like glottal stop.
Yeah. Again, kind of want one of these because it's a cool model.
Yeah. He might end up in the Seraphon army.
I wouldn't blame you, man. And so that's all these will come up. These 3, the star players, are on Forge World. So that doesn't mean they're resin. That does mean they will be pricey.
Mm-hmm.
But
the nice thing is you only need one of them.
Yeah, the Amazon is in plastic.
Yeah.
So now we move on to a re-release.
Cursed City is finally back on store shelves for real and for honest to goodness.
Hopefully for good.
Yeah.
Kind of
or
like
until they finish.
Kind of like Blackstone Fortress is kind of just a permanent product now.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed City has had a cursed release schedule.
Yeah.
We all know about it. It was gone, and then it was back, and then it was gone again.
Mm-hmm.
I will be interested to see the price.
Yeah. It's probably, well, I can't even hazard a guess.
But if it's gone up, we'll see by how much.
Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed, not a lot. But what does what's disappointing us in new and exciting ways?
Yeah. Night Wars, the
Yep.
Cursed City expansion. So this is a Cursed City expansion. Contains more rules for more bosses, but none of those bosses or any other miniatures are included in the box.
Now we were theory crafting on this that this probably did come with those miniatures originally intentionally.
Yeah.
However,
it was originally intended to come with the minis. So the bosses included are Kritza the Rat Prince, Anika the Thirsting Blade, and the
Radakar the Beast,
Radakar the Beast, Fellbats, and the generic Vampire Lord, Bat Hair Lady. All of these have rules as bosses in this box.
Yes.
Originally, they were probably supposed to come in this box, but then again, maybe not. We will never know. What we do know is that this box certainly doesn't come with them.
No.
And depending on how much this box costs, will determine whether this is okay or insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
Cursed City is not... Cursed City is a fine game. However, it is just really... It's cursed, is what it is.
It really
That's all
is
there
cursed.
is to it.
What's not cursed is Warcry.
Hey!
These are the core rules.
Yeah.
So the core rules are freely available online.
However...
But this is the core rules book from the Heart of Gur box set.
Yes.
Which, these core rules, A, comes with all the scenarios.
Yeah.
B, comes with the rules for the Rotmeyer Creed and the Horns of Heshet. And C comes with more lore and more in-depth rules and examples than just the base rules.
It's a GW rulebook.
And the campaign stuff.
And the campaign stuff, which is probably the more interesting thing. So it's worth noting that the core rules are available online. That is just how to play the game.
Yes.
This is the core book, background, campaign, how to play, etc., etc.
The Gnarlwood rules are also in here.
Yeah.
So this is nice because it's a book that's not in a box.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The box is already out of stock in a lot of places, so...
So if you didn't get one, this is your chance to get in on it.
Speaking of boxes, how about boxes that are blind?
We are not the core audience for this.
I know, but I just got to call out that this is the same sculpts as the first Space Marine Heroes run, except for the captain who is different, or the sergeant.
Yeah,
and that's kind of disappointing to me.
Yeah. It says in here that if you get a dispenser box of 8s, you'll get all 6 different models and 2 extras, which could mean that you have a full or a half size tactical Marine squad with 3 goobers that you can't use.
Yeah, kind of weird there.
Yeah,
they're great sculpts.
Oh yeah, no, they're pretty. That's the best missile launcher they got, frankly, because it's got a missile coming out the tube.
But
I like the heavy bolter too.
Yeah, I like them both. I like all of them.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. However, we are not the market for this. The Japanese market absolutely went gaga for these.
Yeah.
And that's where they're primarily released, and they will be primarily released and sold over there more than they will be here.
I think they already were. We're just getting them late.
Yeah, probably.
There was also a Terminator version that I don't know.
There was a Terminator version that was
Death
in the
Guard.
Reservoir. So there's a Death Guard version that is just in blind box. And then these are all from the Labyrinth of the Necrons set and expansions.
Horus Heresy.
Woohoo!
We've got 4 upgrade sets. World Eater's helmets, shoulder pads, Space Wolf's helmets, Space Wolf shoulder pads. All of these are forge ruled. All of them are resin.
Yeah. Do you know the drill?
Yeah. Do you want these for your armies? These are all for Mark 6 tactical Marines.
Yeah. So that's the beaky bodies. So it's worth noting. Scroll down to the Space Wolf head. Yeah. So the Space Wolf heads here look a lot better in profile.
Yeah.
It's well worth noting that the reason you don't see bald eagles from the front is because they look really derpy, and this is the same problem
Space Wolves always like to be in profile. I will note that if you're someone who likes having Space Wolves heads on your Marines, that this is probably the cheapest way to get them, because otherwise it's the Space Wolves box or the Space Wolves upgrade sprue. Yeah. All of which are ridiculously bad value if you just want these heads.
So this is 11 heads.
Yes.
So 9 helmets, 1 helmet for a sergeant, and then 1 idiot with no helmet on.
Yes. And that is true for the world users as well.
Yeah. But they all have interesting things on their unhelmeted heads.
And then shoulder pads are shoulder pads.
Yeah.
It's if you don't want to paint the logo or you just like the molded logo.
Yeah. You might, if you're wondering about colors, remember this is Horus Heresy, not regular 40k. So yes, the world eaters are wearing white, not red, but they only became red after they got too bloody to clean it off.
Too corny. Then we got a couple Black Library things. We won't spend too much on these. I've read Cursed City. It is pretty good. It's weird because it's a prequel, and they don't really tell you that Witch Hunter is absolutely not the Witch Hunter in the box.
That is not Jelson Derek.
Nope, and that is absolutely not the Death Mage in the box. That is Broskov, though.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty good. We also got Empire at War, which is a omnibus collection of novels and short stories regarding the Empire from the Old World.
Yeah. So if you're gearing up for the Old World and you want to get deep into the lore, Dan Abnett has you covered, and he's brought his buddies Nick Kime and Darius Hinks with him.
Darius Hinks also wrote the Blackstone Fortress novels, which I did enjoy.
Okay.
Partially because I really love Blackstone Fortress as a concept, and I think Hinks did a pretty good job of bringing that to life.
Yeah. Hey, Rogel Dorn. Gav Thorpe is back at it again. I don't know how he finds enough hours in the day to write so many books, but Dorn, the Emperor's Crusader, if you're a loyal son of Dorn like I am, you're going to love this, probably.
Those Dorn Imperial Fists.
Yeah.
Blood of Azaheim is Space Wolves.
Yep.
Audiobook form.
Yeah, audiobook. This is important.
Ditto for Courage and Honor.
Yep, that's Uriel Ventress back again.
Demon Slayer, but in German, so we won't cover this because Die Chaos Wusti.
We don't speak.
I formally apologize to all of my German friends. Crit if you're listening.
Yeah.
And then we get Warhammer Crime Week, which is you'll be able to get a daily e-short for the next 5 days.
That's pretty cool.
Chains, Slate Run, Clear as Glass, and then Once a Killer.
Part 1 and 2.
Part 1 and 2. So hey, free e-shorts. I mean, they're free. They're short, but they're free. So hey, from Games Workshop.
But Mitchell Scanlon's pretty good. I don't know any of these folks by name, but I'm certainly willing to give it a shot. Could be cool.
And then we get Christmas.
Ding dong merrily, oh god.
Yeah, same TB Marines calendar as last year. I bet it's gone up in price, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Good quality, bad paint jobs.
Yeah. Sorry, Chinese children, you didn't do good enough.
Calendars. I mean, it's reused art, but it's official calendars for 2023.
Calendar. Yeah, there's a Horus Heresy one too. These are interesting.
These are interesting. The Tria ornaments. Yeah. So we've got the Red Gabo. We've got his Squig, and we have a poor Ultramarine.
Avenge me, brother.
Brother. I become an ornament, brother. Hey, they're ornaments. They're funny. If you will have a Christmas tree and you want to 40k it up, this is how you do that. I like this.
If you're a horrible gremlin person who has to 40k up everything that you own, well, here's your chance.
So, Kevin.
Hey, Kev.
Kevin will get one of these.
I know.
And he's right to do so.
Yeah.
Just like I will probably get one of these socks.
The socks are cool.
A pair of socks, sorry.
Red Gabo socks. 6 months, and I still want one of these.
Pin badges.
Yeah.
I'm going to be an absolute jerk and point out that in universe, this would absolutely be in that faux Latin high Gothic and not in low Gothic English. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Hey, they're nice, though.
Yeah, well, they look nice. I don't know how big they are.
Blood Angels, Flesh Terrors, and Ultramarines?
Ultramarines, Blood Angels, and Dark Angels.
Dark Angels, sorry. Too
many angels. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I do.
I just work here. All right. And keychains. These are actually pretty nice. I kind of want the lasgun one.
Yeah, that lasgun one is good. I like the bolt rifle too. I'm probably get the chain axe though.
Yeah, and is that a chain sword? Just kind of little.
It's a chain knife.
Yeah, it's kind of wonky
it's
on
like
proportions.
Yeah, it's like an orky chain knife.
I think it's supposed to be a chain sword, but they just kind of shortened it a bit to make it fit. Yeah, who knows? Behold my chain knife. And we have Christmas cards, gift wrap, and stockings, but they don't
see the stockings.
Yeah, where are the stockings? I don't care about the cards and the gift wrap. I mean, they're nice. It's nice art.
This is good art. Yeah.
I don't want to waste that nice art on. Again, if I was getting Kevin a present, I would absolutely use the little the ironclad.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
and then we get some stuff you can only get from the local Game Workshop stores.
Yep.
We got blind bag pins. I want the Skaven one, but I don't want to have to buy it until I find it. And then, of course, I kind of also want the Zinch one.
There are a couple of these that I'd actually get, and then actually no, that's a lie. All I want is the Templar one and the Imperial Fist one.
Here's my question: is the Zinch one the same in both sides? It is not.
No. Hey, that's good.
Hey, is that the Great Horn Rat?
Yeah.
So you have 2 Skaven.
Yeah, conceivably. I mean, it could be anything, but
that's
sure.
a good choice. It also mentions a plasma gun ammunition tin, but it doesn't show it off.
Yeah, well, once again, they're just dangling those threads in front of us. But
then some Warhammer Plus stuff that we don't mind.
Yeah. That we don't really have any bearing on.
So all of this releases either this coming Friday, the 31st of September, or 30th. It doesn't matter. This coming Friday or this coming Saturday, the 1st of October. Check your friendly local gaming store or Games Workshop's website or Forge World or your local store. This is really a smorgasbord.
Yeah,
week.
No, they kind of went all out this week, huh?
But that's it from us for this week. Until next time, I've been Josh.
And I've been CJ.
And we'll see you next week's for that Sunday preview.
Later.